So he's not like toned or anything. He's just skinny.
No,
Right,
not
okay.
not overly. He's just an average male, but slimmer than not. But
Okay.
I've not had to pull it over my gut or anything.
No.
I'll sarcastically wolf whistle.
Oh fuck off.
By the way, I'll grab the can that's beside you and give it to you.
So I'll bring us back upstairs, seeing as that's where we are at the moment.
It's a can of drink.
What kind?
It's like a mineral water. Does that come in cans?
Yep. It can do now.
Yep.
You have a fizzy mineral water.
Tonic.
Close enough.
It's oxygenating.
Gin.
It says so. Yeah, there's gin in it. Just make sure you drink it all.
Yeah, I would then swig it and then look really fucking angrily disappointed when I was done.
I think he's feeling better.
Fuck me.
Sir, do you think we should continue? What if you just kind of collapsed after speaking, sir? I don't think it was the heat. I think maybe it was the heat. It makes more sense that it was the heat.
Okay, I don't feel different. The fog is clearing somewhat.
It's gone. Yeah.
Did you explore any further downstairs?
No, you fell over, sir.
You've only been out.
And neither of you felt anything.
Not yet, sir.
We should probably look for some masks.
I pull out your rebreather mask and hand it to you.
That's a good idea.
I'm glad I bought this.
I'm sorry I don't have one for you, Blaze.
Maybe there's.
As I put it on myself, because.
Maybe there's some in that sealed area.
The moment I put it on, I'm going. Oh no. For the popular film Star Conflict.
Yep. Oh, great.
The prequels fucking sucked. No, in fact,
whereas I talk
Yeah, the prequels are amazing.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Dion and Solomon are wearing their rebreather masks at this point.
Yep.
And you are about to head.
You should stay up here, Blaze, just in case. Let's just try and find you.
I was thinking the sealed off area might have some.
This will be a remarkable change. You using protection, Blaze.
Daggers.
He doesn't look at you, he just says it.
Yeah, daggers in your fucking spine. So, no, do you think you should stay up here and we'll try and find you some breathing apparatus?
To be honest, I think I'll chance it and come with. I don't like being on my own.
There's all kinds of. If there is some kind of virus, then they've died up here.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't necessarily say that.
If anything, the sealed area might be cleaner.
Okay, I will trot along quite happily.
Alright, you head back down the stairs then.
So I will be taking extra care on these stairs, kind of remembering where I fell.
Yep.
In fact, I would have taken the pillow and I would have laid it at the bottom of the stairs where I fell before.
Just in case.
Yeah, just
sure.
like when at the top, I'd have chucked it down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you get to the bottom of the stairs. There's now a pillow lying there.
I'm going to tie a scarf around my
That's
nose
a pillow.
and mouth.
Okay, yep, sure. You have one of your scarves.
It's not very effective, but makes
better
me
than
feel
nothing.
better.
Okay. Ben, Solomon.
I've already pushed ahead.
Yeah, you get to the second door. You also notice this one's open as well.
Okay. Have the jets done anything?
No, the jets have not activated. But you do notice that there's a red light that turns on and starts spinning as you enter the room, indicating that something should be happening.
Right.
I think it's broken.
This is. Then I can carry on like I'd never fucking fainted. Oh yeah, so this is where.
Just carry on the tirade.
The jets would spray you, and if you were infected or you got some material on you, these should clean it off. Obviously, there's a bit of a problem somewhere. Which is probably good for us, because it could be red hot steam or...
I wouldn't go there yet,
chemicals.
we still don't know. Out of interest, Michael, why is it kind of an angle at the moment? Is that because the...
That's the shape of the building.
Okay, fine.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Because I was fed up drawing squares and I wanted something cool.
Sorry.
So you step forward, and on your right, you see what opens up into a science lab. And there's lots of scientific equipment and apparatus, centrifuges. There's large robotic arms, freezers full of vials of a green liquid, and a large...
I drink the green liquid.
No.
No, I don't.
Okay, you drink the green liquid.
No, I don't.
Solomon smash.
Ben wanted to drink the green liquid.
I'm not entirely sure what you're implying.
I am looking...
Does it smell alcoholic? Because I might.
No, you're not
No,
even going in there.
And there's a large central computer hub in there.
I am looking...
Does everything look powered down still?
Yes, everything is still powered down.
I'm looking specifically for...
Except for
masks.
the freezers. The freezers are still on, and there is a white light. There's a white light inside them. So it's a bit easier to see in this room from the light from the freezers, which have glass front ends.
Okay. Oh, barge pie.
Okay.
I know about science stuff.
Fair enough. I'll move on down the corridor to the next.
Do you close the door behind you, or do you leave it open?
Oh, hang on. There's so it's not a glass. So it's a glass wall. There's a door.
There is a door, but the rest of the wall is glass. So where there's a cross, there is a door.
Yeah.
Which slides to the side and then slides back. It's again not locked or electronic. It's just a glass sliding door. And there's the rest of that wall is a glass panel.
Would the
Well,
door?
I don't care about the door then.
Would the door close behind me if I so I walk through? I let the door go. Would it close behind me?
No.
Then I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
I'm not used to having to close door myself. Yeah, that's. I'm not used to dealing with these things myself. So.
Dion's roughing it today.
He
Yeah.
is.
Let's have a look down this corridor.
Draw a shape. No, I don't want to draw a shape. That would be bad.
Is there no, like, breathing masks at all yet?
Not yet.
That's what I'm going to look for here.
Oh.
I imagine apparatus might be.
You walk forward, and there's a second science lab that looks exactly the same, except in this one, the vials in the freezers are of a blue liquid. And again, there's another central computer on the opposite wall to the one in the other lab, so it's on this wall. So I'll just draw it in. There's effectively a computer that sat there between the two rooms.
Wonder if you could play Tetris on it.
Find out.
Pong.
Okay.
I'm not too interested in science labs. That's Dion's thing, so I'm checking the places where I can't see. Because if I can see through a wall, then I'm less worried about it.
Yeah.
Let's check this door.
That door. Oh,
That's just my next time. That's going to
Okay.
be my.
yeah, that's cool. He's gone from a dark short hair to a long blonde.
Super anime.
Doing some kind of jazz hands thing.
Indeed. Okay, this one opens up into an operating laboratory. And there are a couple of scientists that are on the floor, collapsed in pools of blood. And also there is a man on the table that has his chest opened up. And there are several syringes still poking in some of the internal organs.
Dion.
Is that this one here?
Yes.
Dion,
Okay.
Blaze. Can come now.
Okay,
Some
I
kind
would.
of experiment on humans.
Experiment on humans.
I probably wouldn't respond. I would probably keep looking around, even just to
You've
make
just stripped naked several apparently dead people and just poked them.
No, you're ordering me around, Solomon.
It's got nothing to do with what you found.
Would you not listen to him when his tone was like that, though?
I'd be. It piqued my interest. I'd want to come and look, but I would just deliberately give it a second, and even because, that's fucking horrific as well. So,
well, you don't know. Yeah, it is a horrific thought. But anyway, I'm going to head into the lab.
Wait. Okay.
And I'm looking for breathing apparatus for Blaze.
That's what I'd be looking for in here as well.
That's fine. Unfortunately, neither of you find anything related to that. You step into the operating lab. The lights are off, as I said, so it's just this red glow, and there's this pool of liquid on the floor that seems to be covering the majority of the room.
Is it difficult to see in here?
It is very difficult to see.
Does it smell?
I'm going to pull out my light intensifying goggles then and put them on.
Cool. Does it smell? It smells very heavily as before of copper, but there's also this sort of like clinical bleach sort of smell that you get hit with as well. You put the light intensifying goggles on. They help you see a bit better, but it's still just a complete red glow. The only light that's being produced is a red light, so it's hard to see anything in its actual color.
But I'm not going to trip over anything while I'm walking around.
Yeah, no. You see operating utensils scattered over the floor. One of the crash carts has been knocked over, and there's a couple of vials on the floor as well.
Have they broken?
No, they have not.
Okay. Alright, well because the floor seems to be kind of wet and slippery, I'm going to slide my feet rather than stepping. Because I don't want to trip, but I'm going to move around the room and just check for any cupboards or anything where someone might be hiding.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yep, you skirt round the outsides of the room. There doesn't seem to be anywhere that someone could hide in here. There's just the main operating desk on the main operating table, and there's a couple of cupboards along the far wall that have glass fronts with various jars and equipment inside.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll make it all the way around the room then, and I'm just going to kind of prod one of the bodies on the floor.
Yep. You prod it. It seems soft and pliable, but it doesn't move. Okay, Blaze, what are you doing while Solomon's skirting around this room?
I was basically keeping watch on him as best I could in the red light.
Mm-hmm.
Bit worried about everyone splitting up, but I'll stay where I am for the meantime, since I can see like down the corridors and stuff. Okay,
Dion, you've searched through this science lab top to bottom. There's a lot of equipment here that you've never seen or used before, and there's a lot going on that just is quite a way over your head, in fact. And you don't find any breathing apparatus or anything like that.
Okay, I'd have a quick look in the freezers.
Yep, you have a look at the freezers. As I said, in this room there's just rows and rows of vials of green liquid.
Is it completely full to capacity, or are there random ones taken? Are they labelled with anything? Without opening it and having a look, just...
Yeah. There are no labels on them. There is one freezer that seems to have half a shelf missing, but other than that, there's about 6 to 7 shelves completely stocked.
Okay, but most of the stuff I don't understand.
Yes.
Right, I'll go back to Blaze and say, no, nothing useful in there.
Okay. At which point you see a second science lab.
Ooh, a second science lab.
You hadn't come this far.
So that looks exactly the same as this one. Nothing through the windows. Okay, I would then...
It's got blue liquid instead of green.
The only difference is in the freezers you see a blue liquid rather than a green one.
Okay, I would then... So is this glass as well, just to reaffirm?
No, that is not. So that is a solid room.
But here is glass.
No, it's only because I got in there.
So the room...
Are there windows in the doors or anything like that?
No, there is not.
I've got the closest door to me slightly ajar so I can see.
Yeah.
I would then be saying...
Just here, and there's glass just here.
Yeah,
that's the only glass that we've been told about.
I would probably then ask Blaze, where is Solomon?
He's just in this room.
I can hear them talking to each other through their comm dots, so yeah.
I can see him.
I wouldn't come in here, sir. I don't know what the heck is all over the floor. This is a horrifying room. I don't know if they were trying to save him or kill him or what.
Maybe we should check the other rooms.
Yeah, I'm coming back out now.
Is he another scientist?
I'm not even going to get too close. Why are the bodies still soft? They should have started to go
they must
stiff
have
by now.
Died recently.
But they still should be going stiff by now. It usually only takes like half an hour to unless they were literally dying as we walked down the stairs.
Right, Solomon, I need you to do me a favour. I need you to stay very calm. I need you to look at the operating table. Do you see a body?
Yes, sir.
Do you see suture equipment? Do you see stitching equipment?
Yes, you do.
Yes, sir.
You see pools of thread and various needles.
It looks like they were planning to put him back together. It doesn't look like they were killing him. It doesn't look like an autopsy. It doesn't sound like an autopsy.
Have they removed anything?
There doesn't seem to be anything removed, no. But as I said, they've done a Y section. They've opened him up. They've cut away the ribs, and they've there are syringes in some of his internal organs with liquid still inside them.
Is it green or blue liquid?
In the light, you can't tell.
Yeah.
They were putting syringes into some of his organs and injecting him with stuff while he was cut open.
This place is messed up.
Yeah.
Why did we come here again?
How many bodies?
1. Oh, sorry, 3, because there's 2 scientists.
Okay, we have... If you think about it, we had...
8 upstairs.
2 rooms unaccounted for. Although there was some with more than one bed, wasn't there? There are potentially more people still around.
That's true. There's also
well,
probably
we have
staff.
To keep going.
There's probably staff who aren't scientists as well.
Oh dear God. Okay, fair enough.
The guys in the corridor, you hear from coming inside the operating lab.
Where Solomon is?
Yes.
Solomon.
What was that?
Solomon. Okay.
Okay, I'm looking through the door.
Mm-hmm. I will push by without even thinking about it.
Could I even see him?
You could see a rough outline of where he was, and that's no longer there.
I'll walk straight in the.
You take a step into the room, and you can tell straight away the floor is slippery. You manage to hold your balance, but there in front of you, you see Solomon's body on the floor.
I will grab his leg and I will pull him straight out of the lab as quick as possible.
It's lucky the floor's slippery, because otherwise you probably wouldn't move.
Yeah,
me.
No, that's what I figured.
Because there's my weight, and then there's like about 20 kilos of extra shit on me. So.
Oh wow, what is this room covered in?
But
Indeed. Yep, you drag him out of the room into the slightly better light in the corridors, and you see that his clothes and bag, as you were dragging him, are covered in blood.
Clothes and bag? You mean where it's dragged on the floor?
Yeah, where you dragged him out, there's blood all as you were dragging him, basically through blood.
So
is
the floor's covered in blood?
Breather mask still intact?
Yes.
I try and slap him awake, very gently.
I will take off my suit jacket and I will start to try and brush off as much blood from his eyes, and anywhere else, his ears, anywhere blood might be able to infect him, using my knowledge of just try and clean him using my beautiful suit.
Yep, you do. You wipe him down as best you can. It's kind of soaked a bit into his clothing, but none of that's actually seems to be touching his skin directly.
Those those showers are sounding better and better.
Yeah, I think we need to get him up there. Like, I'll try and tackle the most of it.
Yeah.
And then it would be a really uncomfortable ride being dragged up. I think it'd literally be an arm each.
Yeah.
So someone would take my bag because you don't want that. You don't want the those beautiful guns.
If the guns are in there, I wouldn't let Blaze have it. I'd put them on my back. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Dion's
It's a very heavy bag.
Yes.
I'm not the strongest person in the world, but I'd certainly try.
I wouldn't let you have them.
Okay, you loop an arm each and you trundle him back up the stairs.
Yep.
Straight in the showers and turn them on.
Yep. You get back to the top of the stairs, and as you get part way round, he slowly comes to. And as with Dion, you're a bit hazy in remembering what's going on. You remember landing, you remember going around the rooms, you remember this awful room with a body that's been splayed open and dead everywhere around.
I've still got my light intensifying goggles on as well, so suddenly everything's ridiculously bright, and I'm just like,
Oh my god!
I dragged the goggles off.
And I'd actually shriek when he came awake.
You shriek, drop him, he half tumbles to the floor. Dion's there trying to hold the whole weight. He's just ripping his goggles off, and you kind of collapse into a half pile on the floor as he comes to.
Sorry, sir. Sorry for leaving you alone briefly there, sir.
We need to shower you. We need to get you clean.
Why? What's wrong? What did I do?
We need to shower you. We need to get you clean.
Let's just do it.
Did I wet myself, sir?
Not yet.
I haven't got that far yet.
Why am I... Oh, I'm all wet.
Yeah. Just don't look down. It's not yours. And that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay. You're carrying my bag, sir.
I'm carrying our bag. Go and get yourself.
I see the state of your jacket and I take it off you and take it upstairs to clean alongside me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll start cleaning. I'll just strip off completely and just start cleaning myself in. Hang on, does the showers work? Because I haven't actually tried them. That's a good point.
You turn the showers. Well, you fiddle with the showers. You get a, and that's it. And there's no. The water runs. There is running water. It's just cold.
Yeah,
it's just cold. Cold is fine.
Does it sound like it just flows straight away, or is it like a creek and a?
You get a as it runs the water.
Okay. While he's showering, did any of these bathrooms have a bath?
Yes. No. They have single cubicle showers.
I've not noticed a bath anywhere. They're literally all showers everywhere, are they?
Do these showers have like soaps and stuff in them that people have left? You know when they
you find some in the storeroom.
Okay.
No, they're in the storeroom. There's plenty of stuff for livings.
I'll go get some of them and like throw one to Solomon.
Cool. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to stop for the night?
It's up to everyone else.
How are we doing for introducing Amy?
Well, you've got the main floor that you were on, so the one that you were just in, and that's all I've got left for today.
Okay.
So should we finish that off?
Can do. Yeah. There's not much.
Well,
more
I
to
don't
find.
want to speak for everyone. So
no, that's fine by me.
I kind of feel like this would be the pause point as we sort of like sit. I have a feeling that this is actually a good place to stop.
Okay.
Because I think that the group would now gather in a side room and discuss everything that's happened so far. Because we've had 2 people collapse, one of whom was wearing a rebreather. So there's something. Either there's something already in us, or maybe it's the heat. But I feel this is a point that we would sit down and horror movie style kind of like have a discussion.
Yeah.
Well, just to do a quick bit now, because there is one bit I need to do just now before we move on. You guys are showering in your various places and doing whatnot. During this time, Blaze, you collapse in the shower and pass out.
Sake.
We wouldn't know about that, would we? She'd be on her own.
She would. After about 10 minutes, you wake up groggy, cold water still running down.
I'd be shivering.
It's still pretty warm, even under the cold water.
Yeah, the cold water is actually probably quite nice in this kind of muggy.
And so you wake up in the shower. You guys, I guess showering 10 minutes, no big deal. But I mean, you guys have been out. So Dion and Solomon, you've been out of the shower for 5 minutes. And she's still not out yet.
We didn't shower together. Can we?
Obviously,
she's a lady. We don't. Well,
I'm not saying you would think anything of it. I'm just letting you know that that's the situation. At which point, Blaze, you wake up in the shower.
Actually, having said that, we all have comms on us, and I have a feeling that we'd be checking in on each other every couple minutes, just in case, because we're not sure whether there's a killer or whether there's something worse going on. Yeah. So I feel like with the comm dots, we would stay in fairly constant thing. So after she'd gone quiet for a while, we'd go and check. Okay. Not walk into the room, but like knock on the door. Yeah. And when there's no response, we'd probably go in, but with a towel held up so we wouldn't see anything, and just kind of check on her. And
fair enough. So however you guys want to handle that, feel free. That's
basically just we've already gone through this twice now. Yeah. It doesn't take that long for someone to wake up, so we're just going to kind of sit and wait, I think, unless Dion wants to do something. We've got a towel wrapped round you. You are not sat there naked in front of us. Not cool. Not cool.
No, I'm not the peeping Tom. All I'm going to say is I've taken this room to myself.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Dr. Einhardt.
Honestly, by this point, Blaze wouldn't give a crap about nakedness and stuff.
No, she wouldn't.
Much more important things going on.
Okay, so but when you eventually wake up,
so the shower's now off, and
I'll be there ready. I'll have my back to you, but you'll obviously, as you make some sort of noise, I'm just gonna be like, Blaze.
What was that?
I don't know. This has happened to all of us now.
I don't think it's the heat. If I just collapsed in the shower.
Ugh. And at that point, I feel that we'd probably go and have this.
We'll cut to black there. I think.
Fade to black.
It's just I don't think it's the heat, Solomon. And fade to black.
Next time on Traveller.
Alright, cool.
What's that from?
I don't even know.
It's the well-known sci-fi epic.
What was that?
The Bill.
Sorry, the music that I was just singing is from the Bill.
Excellent.
For some reason, that is always what I think of whenever I think of like cliffhanger ending.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So any feedback on how that went? What you like?